Now we have a problem which says a page from the passbook of a saving bank account of Mr. Ashish is given below. You've already seen the pictures of how a passbook looks. This is typically how entries in a passbook are made. It's date, particulars, how the money is transacted, debited or credited, the balance, and this is the part for signatures or the initials. So here BF stands for brought forward from the previous page. So whatever withdrawals or deposits have been made on the previous page, this is the balance at the previous page ending. So this is brought forward on the first as a first entry of this page. So April 1, this is the balance as per withdrawals from the previous page or the deposits. This is the balance on April 1. On April check through on April 7th through check, he debited rupees 700. So he took out rupees 700. So the balance is 2540, and these are all the entries that took place so forward. You can understand all these entries, very easy to understand. So what we have to do is he closed the account on 31st of July 2009. Calculate the interest earned for the period ending 31st July at 3.5% per annum. So the interest is 3.5% per annum. So the interest per month will be 3.5 divided by 12. Am I right? So as you all know that we calculate interest on for 1 month on the minimum balance from the 10th of that month to the ending of that month. So for the month of April, what is the minimum balance for the month of April between 10th of April to 30th or 31st of April? It is on the 10th of April, the balance is 2890, and then any transaction that is made is in month of May. So 2890 is the minimum balance for April. So minimum balance for April is rupees 2890.99. This is the minimum balance between 10th of April to the ending of April month. In the month of May, the transaction made are: there has been a deposit of rupees 780 on 3rd of May, and there has been a withdrawal of 500 rupees on the 13th of May. So the minimum balance between 10th and the ending of May is rupees, from here we have rupees 2770, because this is, I'm sorry, rupees 3170 is the balance for the month of, or for the entry made on 13th of May. So this is the minimum balance, that is 3170 for the month of May. So minimum balance for May is rupees 3170.00. This is also very important that we write all the decimal places up to 2 decimal places we have to write, even if they are 0. So in the month of June, what happens is he withdraws rupees 400 on 15 June, and then he withdraws rupees 600 on the 22nd of June. So the minimum balance between 10th of June to the ending of June or 30th of June is rupees 2170, right? So the minimum balance for June is rupees 2170.00. Okay. In the month of July, there is only one transaction, that is a deposit of rupees 250. So the balance is this. But we have that have here that the account is closed on the 31st of July. So if the account is closed in the month of July, there will be no interest for the month of July. So the minimum balance for July is rupees 0. So how much interest do we get? What is the amount on which the interest has to be calculated? That is the minimum balance of all these 4 months. So we have rupees 2890 plus rupees 2170 plus rupees 3170 plus rupees 2170. So we have here, we do the calculation, it is 2890, 3170 and 2170. In the rough, if we calculate, this amount comes out to be equal to rupees 8230. So the amount on which the interest has to be calculated is equal to rupees 8230. So 8,230 rupees is the amount on which the interest has to be calculated. So how do we calculate this interest now? So we all know that this is the interest per annum. So 3.5% is the interest for 12 months. So how much will be the interest for 1 month? It will be rupees 3.5 divided by 12. So we have this amount, we have to calculate its interest for 1 month because we've already added the consecutive amounts. So we could also do this, that we could calculate separate interest for April, separate interest for May and separate interest for June. But as the rate of interest is same for all the months, that is 3.5 divided by 12. So we add all those amounts and we calculate the interest for only 1 month. So how do we do that? We have 8230 into the rate of interest, that is 3.5, or we can write it 7.2 divided by 12 upon 100. So this is 8230 amount, this is the rate of interest divided by 12 upon 100. So this is the formula we had, principal into rate into time upon 100. So this is the formula, and after calculating you will get this equal to rupees 24.00. So 24 rupees of interest is earned by Mr. Ashish in all these 4 months.